Hi guys, my name is Michael F. and I'm here today with Jaron, better known as Blackarm Gaming, or
What's going
Blackarm.
on? What's going on, everybody?
So decided to do a channel interview with him today, just to get a better feel for who he is and who you guys will be meeting in the future on the channel. And all right, Jaron, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Uh, I'm a 20-year-old guy that loves the internet more than life, as it seems, and I just like to make good content. Nothing more, nothing less.
Nice and simple. When did your channel start?
Officially, it didn't start till 2000. Well, around the time Killer Instinct came out is when it really started. So I say 2013, I believe.
Okay.
And then after that, it kind of just skyrocketed on its own.
So what goal did you have when you started?
To get to at least 50 subs. And I did it.
Small goal, but it's a goal, and you know what? When you make that goal, how did you feel?
Uh, I was kind of ecstatic that people actually was looking at my content. Hell, my stuff was on a website. I was surprised about that. That's another thing that I always wanted to happen. And my stuff is on a website, multiple websites actually. And I was just happy that that could happen to me.
So, tell me a little bit about what inspired you to even start.
Uh, hmm. I have to say it was a personal thing of me wanting to leave my mark on the world, or at least in the gaming world, that is, because it's something that I like doing. It got me through hard times and the, good times, and it's something I want to leave a mark on. If I don't become as big as everybody else, it's fine. But as long as I could, show a few people in the world that I'm alive and I got skills, come watch. That's all that really matters to me.
Just doing it to be you.
Yep.
So, since we know you're a gamer, it's been tossed around here within the first couple minutes. What are some of your favorite games?
Def Jam Fight for New York, the Gears of War series. It was another one. I can't remember it for the life of me. I think it was The Incredibles, that game. That was my
Oh wow,
second
yeah,
first game. That and Star Wars Battlefront. Not the one this out now, but the very first ones
back
that
on
were
PlayStation.
Yes. Well, Xbox. I've been on
Oh well, yeah,
Xbox
yeah.
all my life, but yeah.
So then your preferred console has to be Xbox.
Preferred console would be PC, but I don't have one. That's the funny thing, because of the cheap gaming. If you guys don't know me, if y'all don't know, the memes that come around me is cheap gamer, but I'm funny. That's I guess that's just my stick that's around the internet. Cheap but funny, honest but cheap.
Hey, can't beat that.
Yeah. PC is way cheaper than you'd expect it to be.
Well, there's a lot of games that go on sale months after they're released on PC versus Xbox
Console.
and PC gamers, believe it or not, if you got the console to run it, it seems better, more immersive because you're right there with it.
Yeah, and I'd prefer to have a PC, but got to go with the good old Xbox for right now.
So, what drives you or motivates you to do YouTube?
Uh, originally I'd say feedback from the fans or friends or something like that, but honestly, it's kind of spiraled towards what I think will make me happy to show.
Okay. So, what content do you plan to create? What is in the future for your channel? I told you were just telling me you're working on a montage type thing.
Oh, so if you guys don't know, Gears of War 4 just came out, but you probably already know it's one of the biggest games Xbox exclusively has. And to dedicate that, I thought I'd make my own, montage music video, just some fun that I could put on Xbox Live and on YouTube. And I'm going to get music that I like, and awesome clips of me going in with my teammates or good clanmates and just show it all, have a good time, and see if I should make another one if people like it, as it would be.
Okay. Wow. This is something that has been back and forth. We've been talking about it, and we've been, I guess, sort of trying to work together on this next. I guess it would be the next episode for your. You recently started your For the Love of YouTube series. Now, this was a big one that we started talking about when we first discussed the interview idea. So, tell everybody a little bit about it.
Okay, now this series is pretty much not for me. The views, they're nice, but they're to just kind of show other people there are other small YouTube channels other than these YouTubers you're constantly watching. And I want to bring awareness to other YouTubers that seem interesting to me, or the content brings a glare to my eye to where I say, you know what, let me go over here, check them out a little bit. They may have something to offer that I don't see in other channels, or something new, because YouTube is a big place. It's not just about these people at the top, and that's why it's called For the Love of YouTube, because it's all about all of YouTube, not just one part. And it's not just going to be just gamers. I'm going to find maybe beauty channels, maybe dramas, some other channels that's nice that I feel deserve the spotlight.
So the smaller channels that are that don't seem to be recognized quite as highly as the bigger YouTubers, such as Markiplier or
Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, all of them. There's other people on YouTube that I think should have a spot, or have a few more views and feedback that they deserve.
Okay. So now here's a big question, because this is something that YouTubers either A, are really good with and they'll do themselves, there's no problems, or they have to go find other sources to help them. But do you do your own artwork and thumbnails? Or do you outsource for these things?
Oh, no. I'm cheap. As I said, I'm cheap. So I am a very resourceful guy. I find ways to get programs for free, or through other people, or through other contacts. And I study other people's YouTube videos, and then I'll go to an actual YouTube video and just see how it's done, what programs do you need, and how to get to it or do it. Then I interpret it through trace art. I get your features and whatnot, and then I kind of just go nuts with it, and I'll make the artwork look animated, look nice, and then I'll present it in the video. It's nice, but I don't do it all the time because it's time consuming, unless it's for the love of YouTube or new channel art or something like that.
Right. So why do you enjoy doing YouTube? What really makes it for you?
Honestly, I could say I've lost the will to do YouTube a few times, but what brings me back is the chance of getting my dream to like 10,000 subscribers. That's the thing that I want the most, more than anything, to be able to show, to have the time to say, hey, I got to my goal, I reached it. I don't care if I get no higher than that, but at least I got to where I wanted to be.
So then how do you feel you're doing on your channel? How well do you feel you're doing?
As of right now, I'm just coming back. Since I'm doing schoolwork, I kind of had to stop and try to adjust my schedule to schoolwork and getting my body back in order from being sick. But now that I'm back, I can say I'm about to go full grind back on it and get the subs that I lost, either back or new ones.
Okay. So let's jump into another gaming topic here. Are there any certain games that you just despise?
Destiny.
Division. Do you want to elaborate on these a little bit, or?
Well, if you don't know about me, microtransactions, spending extra money on things that it pisses me off. Okay, if you guys don't remember or know, Destiny did this thing to where they had this dumb expansion pass. You buy it, you're supposed to have the whole season pass of things that are to come and whatnot. And I bought it, and then they came around and said, "Here, buy this expansion pass to get everything that you didn't have." And they did it again and again, and now they're doing it again. It was a complete waste of my money to buy the game, to buy the season pass. It's supposed to just have every new thing that comes out. And then they have the nerve enough to add stupid microtransactions for things that really don't help the game or is actually interesting at all. It's just, nowadays, microtransactions is my biggest problem with all these games. And the gameplay is mediocre for the Division, and they downgrade stuff. It's too much to go into, to be honest. It is. But the main point is they wasted my time.
So they just wasted your time and took money that wasn't even helpful for the game at all?
Yeah, pretty much.
So then now I can go towards the path everybody likes on this one. What are the games you like? What are the ones that you love the most that you can grow on? Or that have grown on you?
Games that have grown on me are, dare I say it, Dark Souls 3. I didn't like it at first, but after I beat that first boss, you just don't know. I got gameplay coming soon of me beating the first boss. It was, what is it? Smite. I used to suck at the game, but then after I kind of just spent time, no money, because I wasn't spending a dime on that game. I spent time and learned the game, and I was like, yo, this is actually kind of fun. You just got to be smart, strategical with how you going after somebody. It's just, it became great time to just spend with friends and play. And then Gears of War 4, that just came out. Love the game, just not the microtransactions. Pretty much everything is starting to grow on me. Everything that I didn't play, I'm starting to play now. And I'd say there's a few other games, that's coming to my eye. Not Rainbow Six, what's the name of it? Tom Clancy's Wildlands. I'm ready for that in Scalebound. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Okay. So what are your future goals for your channel? What have you set up for yourself? What are you wanting to do?
I want to do actual animations with the trace drawings that I made of them talking and doing stuff. And also I want to have voice acting, some crazy other stuff that I never thought I'd be able to do. I want to try. But I can't say what I want to do yet because I'd probably ruin the surprise.
Oh, keeping some things under wrap.
Yeah. I didn't ask you to be here.
See, you have an all-time fan right there.
Yeah, he's been with me for a long time, and I don't think he's going anywhere anytime soon.
Well, let's kind of wrap this up. And is there anything you want to say to your viewers, to the viewers in general?
Look, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I've had a hard time on YouTube, and I kind of started low, and I got myself back up. Stay with what you're doing. Don't change your content for anybody other than yourself. Have a good time, and sub to my boy Mike if you haven't. That's all I gotta really say.
All right. Well, I've enjoyed a little bit of time to get to know a little bit more about you, show everybody else your views, a little bit of thoughts, what you enjoy. If you guys don't know who this is Blackarm, and this has been his channel interview. If you guys haven't subbed to him already and you're on my side, make sure to go check him out, see what he does. And as always, I'll see you guys in another video. Have a good day,
Peace.
guys.